I was very lucky to have a good father figure and an older brother in my life to guide me over some of the hurdles that young men face. But a lot of hurdles that, you know, young men face, they haven't got anybody to look up to, and they haven't got anybody to turn to.
You're existing inside of a system which is deliberately rigged to make the rich richer and for the poor to stay poor.
Yeah.
And you can sit there and get upset about it. You can sit there and cry about it and say the system needs to change, which is what some people do, socialists, XYZ. But I think I know that's a waste of time, right? That's futile. The best thing to do is to understand the rules of the game and find a way to win. Yes, the rich are always going to get richer. Yes, the poor are always going to struggle. And that's the way the game is set up. So you still need to find the best move on the chessboard. There's no point sitting there saying, I want to play a different game, because that's never going to happen. Because the people with the money are the people who have the control and they have the power. And why would they have the game set up any other way? Why would they change it?
You know the answer is to stop doing things that waste your time and apply yourself to something important. Now, this may not be a waste of your time, but let me tell you, you're a dumbass, clearly. It's like Googling how to get fit, like you just said. Everyone knows what a push-up is. Do 10,000 of them a day. Stop wasting your fucking time. You know, I've never had to deal with procrastination. I've never had to deal with not being motivated, because what is the alternative? Literally, be a loser forever. I am sick of reading shit on the internet saying, yeah, you know, some people are special and they take longer to bloom and your time will come. Let me tell you something. 99.9% of people who are born broke, live broke, stay broke, die broke. That is the reality for almost everybody.
It used to be so hard to network and so hard to find out information on how life can change. And now it is so ridiculously easy. If you can't sit there and focus long enough to get it done, well then you were never going to make it, especially in the old paradigm. It is easier to become rich than it has ever been.
Yeah.
Easier to become rich than it's ever been. It's easier to network than it's ever been. It's easier to learn a skill than it's ever been. Easier to make money than it's ever been. It's literally a golden age where more people can become millionaires from nothing than ever before. If you're not taking advantage now, if you're not motivated, if you're not up every day, if you're not trying hard now, you're certainly not going to try hard when it gets 10 times harder, and then you're in real trouble.
Make more money. I don't care how you do it. Work 2 jobs. You have to make more money in this day and age. If you're not getting rich now, and if you're not putting, you know, if you're not hiding fucking nuts in various trees and shit, you're going to be fucked in about 5 or 6 years.
You are either lazy, arrogant, or stupid if you are poor.
Yes.
No,
one of the three.
You're one of the three. You're either lazy, you refuse to work, you're stupid, you can't learn, or you're arrogant. Most of you are arrogant. You're going to sit here and look at a multimillionaire who tells you he's going to teach you how to make money, and you're going to sit there and go, I don't want to learn from him, because you're an arrogant loser. This is why you're going to stay a loser your whole life. I had coaches, people taught me, and now I'm back prepared to teach you, if you are prepared to listen.
University has a monopoly on the borrowing power of young people. So if you're in the United Kingdom, and this is very, very sad, and you are 18 years of age, and you go to a bank with a great plan, you say, I am going to start a business. The bank's already not interested. But let's say they even heard you out, and you had a nice, solid business plan. Said, I need 30,000 pounds. I'm going to start this business. I'm going to be a millionaire by the time I'm 25. This is my business plan. Can I have 30,000 pounds? No. Hi, I don't really know what I want to do with life. I'm 18. Don't really know what I want to do, so I'm going to study business, economics. Oh, here's your check for 60 grand, 70 grand. Ching, ching, here you go. Enjoy paying it back one day.
I think the universe is a very giving place. I think that God is very giving. I think that in reality, objective reality, if you truly try your best, you'll get it. I've yet to meet somebody, maybe you can correct me, who eats right, goes to the gym every day, and trains as hard as they could, who is not in fantastic shape. I've never seen it. It's like, so the only people who aren't in fantastic shape are the people who decided not to do those things. So they decided. So I don't feel sorry for them. I'm done having pity with people. I'm done fucking sitting there going, oh, doop-de-doo. No, you decided to be a fucking loser. So your life's shit. So you're depressed. Good. That's what you decided to pull from the universe. I decided to pull the absolute opposite.
Mm-hmm. Everyone gets an A, grade averages, everyone gets a trophy. Here's the thing, it works in school, but if you are a young man listening to this, let me tell you, it will not translate well to the real world. It's player versus player. There are only so many Lamborghini Galados, and this guy had 2. There are only so many McLarens, and I've got 2 McLarens. There's only so many resources, so much money, so many beautiful women. There's only so many man hours to make fine tailored suits. And if you aren't the man who could get them, you're the man who can't get them. And this participation trophy shit does not work in the real world. And you'll leave school with this mindset that's all going to be okay, but it's not.
And life really doesn't have to be that complicated. When you see somebody that has something you want, you just got to try and work out how they got it.
Yeah.
And that's the missing part. Most people see people with things they want, and they don't do the second half. They don't try and work out how they got that thing. Oh, my man has a Ferrari. Okay. I wish I had a Ferrari. Okay. They don't sit there and go for an hour. How did he get a Ferrari? That part is the part they don't want to do, right? They just go, oh, he has a Ferrari. Wish I had a Ferrari. And they go back to TV.
Yeah.
And that's why they lose.